Preventing any fall in blood glucose concentration, carbohydrate ingestion during exercise may offset any detrimental effects on performance of lower pre-exercise muscle and liver glycogen concentrations. And you're not going to say that, because that's nonsensical in any case. When I think of it now, as I look at the data, the muscle glycogen, liver glycogen content were probably the same. I showed you muscle glycogen content were the same. So how could we expect a difference in performance? But the point is, this is the only placebo-controlled trial, and no one ever quotes it. So this is the gospel. We should be saying carbohydrate loading doesn't work, but we don't say that. And I'm the cause, one of the causes of that. And again, to make the point that Louise Burke was the first author of that paper. So what we just concluded was carbohydrate loading was no more effective than placebo for enhancing performance in subjects who, one, were unaware that placebo was not a form of carbohydrate loading. Two, they didn't fast for the 12 hours before exercise. Thirdly, they performed what we call stochastic exercise, where they had to do the sprints, similar to competitive road race cycling, and additionally they ingested carbohydrate during exercise. So, in those studies we referred to in the previous talk, which were done in the 1960s and were not well controlled and were not placebo controlled and were not blinded, but they came to the conclusion that carbohydrate loading works. My conclusion is that generally the demonstration of a measurable ergogenic effect of carbohydrate loading may require that subjects, one, know when they're receiving the carbohydrate loading diet, and they must believe that it works. And that's key. If you know that you receive carbohydrates and you believe carbohydrates work, you will perform better. That I can guarantee you. They need to fast for 12 or more hours before exercise, and they don't ingest carbohydrate during exercise. And so the last 2 points are never present in competition, competitive athletes. They do eat before exercise, and they do ingest carbohydrate during exercise. So the conclusion must be that we've never proven that carbohydrate loading and muscle supercompensation makes any difference.